So you're like a Remax and they're like agents.
Correct. I know Dave always talks about QR codes. So we've QR coded like everything.
Is it a bullet hole?
Yes, that is. Yep, he was in the wrong neighborhood there.
GetTheReferral really changed our whole game and our whole sales strategy with the sales team.
I love good branding, and branding does not get better than this company right here. I'm here with John and Ty. Guys, thank you so much for having us. This is impressive. I mean, guys, look at it. From the colors to the name of the company, the slogan, we do this every single day. Come on. It's the first time in my life I have seen in the roofing business car wrap not only on the sides, but actually on top as well. Genius, absolutely genius, because you're on top of the roof. If you have commercial building, you look down, you can actually see the message. So guys, what do you do?
So we do like a refresh, repair, restore service with this product. So we look at this as more of a product to other contractors and to ourselves as well.
And what's your roofing business?
So it's MHI Roofing. So it started out as Meredith Home Improvements, and it was in Ty's family for 42 years.
Wow.
So yeah, so we've been in business for 42 years now.
We rebranded. We were Meredith Home Improvements forever, and it has a nice name here in Pittsburgh since 1979. But we changed it to MHI Roofing because we expanded to West Virginia. We expanded over into Ohio, and then we have a location in Florida. And then we have this is our additional business. We do this through MHI Roofing locally. We're technically a dealer for UglyRoof, where we refresh the roof by cleaning it. Then we do any restoration or repairs that might need done. And then the main thing that we do is the restoration, bring the roof back to life with the oils that we spray back onto the roof.
I see.
So this is just the repair vein. So we've got everything.
Like basic nails, brake.
Yeah, from your pitch hopper to whatever that you're going to need. You know, these are always fun too. Like, you know, you can just put these little boots on. You know,
sure.
Instead of having to replace the whole pipe boot and everything. But yeah, they have pretty much everything that they need to get everything done on a repair job. I know Dave always talks about QR codes, so we've QR coded like everything. I can tell you like each guy's business card, postcard, door hanger, who's scanning it. I think COVID leveled the playing field again, and everybody's using it again. So basically this is our water hose. So we actually hook the water hose up to it. It's got the 200 feet that you come out here so you can water down the plants and everything. Able to put all the ladders in there. So when we build the trailers, so we build the trailers for our dealers as well. So, you know, take them there, show them how to use it and everything. And then back here is the fun part of it, I guess. We have two tanks. One is going to be the cleaner. And then one is going to be the actual oil and everything that we, you know, mix up with it. We have a sprayer. It's actually battery operated. You click it on, then it fills up, and then you pull the trigger and spray. You actually switch in between the tanks. You can use the same sprayer to do both. This is just a recirculating tank. So as you can imagine, the oil will separate from the water, so you got to recirculate everything, you know, because the oil is so dense with it. We created these as generation 1. This is a race car metal, but they're basically just windscreens that you can hold up there against dormers, and like it's just like cutting in for paint and stuff. This little sprayer is actually just it's more a lower pressure. I mean, this is like 40 psi at the most, but this is like 12, so you can do like the little dormer returns and all that kind of stuff, so you don't spray it all over everything. We set different types of goals, right? So like this year, we want to do 656 roofs to hit our revenue goal, plus 119 with the rejuvenation goal.
8.3 million?
Yep. Right now, we're actually trending at like 9.5, but yeah, that's our trend. So as of at the end of May, that we were 2.3, and right now we're right at $1 million already this month with it. Now our closing percentage is down right now, so like I grade the guys on closing percentage instead of just sales numbers and how many roofs that they sold and stuff.
How many sales guys you have? Is it all sales?
We have 9 now. We hired, so we had 4, then we hired like 2 more guys in March. They're doing pretty good. And then I got 3 brand new guys in the middle of May. So they brought our total closing percentage down, but it's okay. We're still working with them. So good guys.
I want to see what this is. GTR, is it GetTheReferral?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Talk to me about that.
Yeah, so GetTheReferral really changed our whole game and our whole sales strategy with the sales team. We've been trying for years, like how do you reward the guys to get their referral, to get their, you know, to go canvassing, to network or whatever it is, but it's so hard to track, right? So if they're out there they're putting out a business card and they call the shop and they give it to their own sales guys. So we dealt with that for years. I found these with these guys about this time last year, and we started working out a program, and now they actually make a personalized app. So we actually have an MHI app.
GetTheReferral made the app for you?
Yep. Our whole experience is from the beginning to the end is customer experience with that, right? So we try to make sure that the customer downloads it ahead of time. So we integrated it with Company Cam as well. So when the guys are doing their inspections, it shoots over those pictures and the videos that we want them to actually see. Once the job's going on, all that type of stuff, well, then you can build the referral network because the salesmen go back and they get more of the referrals and that type of thing as well. Just with the sales guys, we've got 86 referrals that we've tracked. We took like a realtor approach. Each one of our guys has their face on their cards, on their postcards, on their yard signs, on everything, and they've got a territory. So now they go after that territory and they get credit for everything that's inside of that circle.
So you're like a Remax and they're like agents.
Correct. But we brand their name and with their own Facebook page and all that kind of stuff as well. So they've got their own name.
So what happens if they quit?
It's all ours.
We own the landing page.
So they just lose access?
We own the landing page,
access.
we own the Facebook, we own everything. And we market for them. We send mailers out for them.
Yeah.
When they sell a job, instantly, Dope sends mailers out.
Dope marketing?
Dope marketing, yeah.
Yeah, our boy Dave.
Small world.
Small world, isn't it?
We're building their brand in their neighborhoods as well as they're building their brand. But if they leave and decide to move, and we still own it. We own the landing page, we own the Facebook.
From marketing standpoint, what percentage of leads would you get to get the referral? Like, is it your number one, number two, number three lead source?
Right now, it's probably going to be number three. Right at this moment, it's number three. But in a 3-month period, it's growing steadily.
Yeah.
And how much does it cost? Like, what do you pay? Is it per job? Is it a fee?
It's per user. So I'm going to say it's like $50 a user. Wow. Like it's per seat. But we paid an upfront cost to actually get the app built, right? So there's a custom price with it. We actually pay our sales reps like we do the homeowners with referral. So I can pay them inside the app, and so they can watch their money build, and then we just pay them, and they get paid inside the app with referrals.
Now they can refer through that app to their friends and family and whoever they know.
So people downloading your app?
Yes.
Yeah,
every single homeowner downloads our app.
They can follow their whole process. It's like follow it from appointment being scheduled to the contract was signed to job is scheduled. Like we have a whole project list that they can follow, plus all their photos and all that stuff goes there. So it gets the engagement ahead of time. So when it's time to say, hey, you can also make money with this app. Our advocate rate, which they call it advocates, but our sign up rate right now is about 68 to 70% of the homeowners all download the app on the front end.
Can you tell me about your worst rate here? I've been looking at them all this time.
So we won the Triple Excellence when we started with GAF back in 17. We won it every year since.
So you're Master Elite?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Master Elite. And we won the President's Club the last 3 years.
You want to see his man? It's like a home show on wheels.
When someone wants to show me their setup, I'm all ears. Let's see it. What's up with not cleaning? You don't believe in cleaning your vans?
No. We're roofers. So we explain
A roof in a van.
So we explain the process from start to finish with a real life display for our customers, especially if they may not be comfortable with us in their house. So we come and we show them exactly how we're doing everything from the fascia, the gutter installation, ice guard, the shingles, the underlayment, ridge vent, and then our ultimate pipe and boot cover. So it really just gives a wide angle perspective of what's all involved in a roof rather than just holding a shingle board, right?
Sure. So you literally, when do you show them this? At the end of the appointment, in the beginning, you show them presentation, say, hey, walk with me.
Yeah, usually right in the beginning. Right after we walk around the house, we'll go and take a little bit of a brief overview of what the roofing process is going to be like and explain exactly what's going to look like. So then when we do the presentation, they're familiar with each item and how it fits on a roof together. I get pretty good feedback. They're like, wow, that's really cool. You know, it's like a mobile home show, you know, in the back of a van. And then some people will just sit outside and talk the whole time. So we can actually do the presentation right from here.
Pretty humble sales guy to drive a van. You don't like trucks?
Gas money. So much savings in gas money. Yeah.
You know what I say? A real man drive minivans.
Exactly.
Is it a bullet hole?
Yes, that is.
Yep, he was in the wrong neighborhood there.
Cougar paws for steep slope, right? We have our drone set up.
How often do you use drone?
Every appointment. So I use it as a photo inspection report. So what I'll do is I'll actually document things that maybe most roofers will miss because they're not getting on the roof. Especially in Pittsburgh, our market has steep slate roofs that we just can't access. So now we'll be able to show a homeowner something that maybe they've never seen on their own home. Some repairs, geocell. They may need a little quick repair that we'll just do while we're up there, right? Here's some of our yard signs ready for after the sale. Of course, our roof in a bag from GAF. So we actually do a sample demonstration in the home as well.
So tell me about this bullet story. Did it happen on your duty or you inherited it?
It happened on my dude, but I don't know when. It just showed up. But again, there's no neighborhood that we won't travel to, so I do go to some rough areas.
Well, thank you so much. This is impressive. Well,
you.
guys, thank you so much for sharing all this information, guys. Like this video, it really helps. Comment below any questions. Can I get a commitment from you to answer comments if people have questions?
Please, yeah. He's all over that.
All right, guys. Comment away, ask a question. This gentleman will answer them. Thank you for your attention today.
Thank you, buddy.